right, so we're watching this. Speedo's blurred out. We're riding through the mountains. Oh, uncommon thing. Came out of nowhere around that blind turn and we got hit. Out of nowhere. This is why I don't freaking go crazy in the middle of the mountains. Take it to a track. You don't have cars coming on the track. All right, so we're gonna be hauling ass. You know, I want you guys to pay attention to the rider up front. Look at his body position. So we're going pretty fast. I mean, we got this speedo blurred out. This dude's going fast around a sharp turn, blind turn. Don't know what's around that turn, but we're gonna go ahead and take it at high speed. Stand up the vehicle because a car came out around the corner and did a little peekaboo. What are we gonna do? Do you have good total stopping distance? Are you gonna panic? Or are you gonna swerve? What are you gonna do? When was the last time you practiced your swerves at highway speeds around a corner? Probably never. So what are you doing this on a road where you have possibilities of things coming out at you? This is why you need to take it to a track. Just watch that one more time. Going pretty fast around the corner. Impact. Now here's the thing. We didn't slam into the side of the vehicle. Take a quick look. We had some good braking. So we were braking. And when I say good braking, we were braking. We had good traction. Amazing traction. To where that front tire gripped. And he endoed before even impacting. Excuse me, I had a burp. Before he even impacted. He flipped up and over and the bike and him landed on the side of the vehicle. Now, we could have swerved, right? Now, if our only concern is where's the line? Where's the line? Where's the best line? Versus what's around the corner? Is there hazards around the corner? Where's my escape route? What's the best position for safety? I'm locating hazards. It's a different mindset. We need to play that mindset if we're gonna be riding out here on the roads like this. Now take a quick look. What happened? Now the bike is landed on top of him. That's gotta be painful. Looks like he's got full gear. We weren't very situationally aware. We had good fundamental skills. We have acquired and utilized personal protective equipment. But it doesn't matter, does it? Does it matter how fast you are? Does it matter if you have full gear? You still crashed. You still hit a vehicle that came out. You still did. That's why you need to seek out and recognize hazardous situations. That's why it's the number one thing. That's why it's number S in SMART, the first letter. I didn't put it in the middle or the end. I put that first because you need to be able to look for things, see things, seek them out. And then you need to be able to maintain your fundamental skills. I didn't say you had to go out and get advanced skills. Just maintain the fundamentals because you need both of those, seeking out and fundamentals. And then you need to acquire personal protective equipment just in case those two fail. And then if all three fail, hopefully somebody can rescue you. That's the point. All right, so we're going to be watching this right here. We're going pretty fast. Got full gear, pretty cool. Oh, that's a low side. What are you going to do? Boop, boop. What are you going to do? Oh, so close. We got a bunch of people behind us doing the same thing. People in front of us doing the same thing. Full gear. Looking pretty cool. It's almost like a max wrist feel, doesn't it? What are we doing here? Oh, he's going to lose traction on that rear tire. Could have been multiple things. Could have been gravel on the road. It could have been just too much throttle input. Dear noobs, welcome to the motorcycle gear giveaway, baby. We are giving away $800 worth of RevZilla gift cards. So buy gear, buy, stuff for your bike, whatever you want to do. Give them away. Whew. And then Calvin, welcome, baby. Welcome. Let's take a quick look at this. Gravel on the side of the road. Why are we on the side of the road? How did we get to the edge, everybody? So if there's gravel on the side of the road, okay, cool, gravel. Oh man, gravel came out and attacked me. Gravel's been sitting there. Where are you going? You're going towards the edge. You're going towards the outline. My hand is disappearing. Anyways, we're going towards the edge because we're going too fast for our skill, too fast for the corner, too fast for everything. This guy's able to handle it. How come you can't? Same speed. Oh, is it the bike? Is it the gravel? Is it the sun? Is it the barometer? Is it gravity? You know, what is it? The curvature of the earth that's the problem, or is it maybe you? Okay. So we have a guardrail right here too. So we're obviously not on track. They don't have guardrails like that on track. Thankfully, they have this like bottom part on the guardrail so you don't slide in it, because if you hit that beam, whoop, split in half at this speed. We're gonna be going. So we lost traction, so maybe a little bit of bad throttle input, maybe rear brake input, because he was going. Look at his body position prior to that. Let's take a quick look at that. Looks like he's in it. He's committed. He's going into it. And then when the crap happens, he starts to sit up. Oh crap. What do you think might be happening there? Panicking somewhere? Look at his body position. He's gonna sit up. And there goes that rear tire. We're gonna low side. Thankfully, there's the guardrail without the things. Thankfully, he didn't go through these and hit the pole. Thankfully, this guy was paying attention, was able to sit it up. He's wearing full gear. Looks like a Power Ranger. Looking good, though. Whatever. Edwin, welcome to the gear giveaway, by the way. So now he's slipping and sliding. So take a quick look at everybody. We have more people coming. So maybe it's an ego thing. Maybe it's a weekend thing that you guys all get together and start, you know, hauling ass around corners and curves. And then every so often somebody does crash and die. But, you know, you can get new members here and there. We're going to keep going, though. And he's going to tumble around and fall and get hurt. All right. So this is not this type of stuff that crew members here do. We don't want to lose members and try to keep getting new ones. We don't want to lose one, gain two, lose one, gain two. We don't want to do that. We're not like other people that ride around in the mountains in California. But here we go. So this is a cool little camera. It's a 360 camera. You could do that with any 360 camera. We're riding around doing his thing. So this is another view right here. So, oh no, I lost traction. Thankfully, he didn't go into the guardrails. Hey, Miha, hopefully you're doing fine. You had full gear, it looks like, so hopefully you mitigated as much of the injuries as possible. But remember, everybody else, we need to be focusing on intersections in orange stage, prepped and ready for any of those left turners. Very dangerous. Sometimes this happens. Hope you're doing fine. Bad idea. Hey, you know what? Snow does create a traction loss issues, but you're riding a dual sport with some knobbies, so this was just an unfortunate thing that keeps happening no matter what you do off-road. Just kind of get used to it. But the main thing here is the fact that when you went down, you hit your face first. Why do you think we have a chin bar and a full face helmet? That's exactly why. You don't want to break your teeth, break your jaw, and sip through a straw for the next 3 to 6 months, right? All right, get some gear, guys.
You guys see that? Woo! If that'll get your heart going, I don't know what will.
Sazon Moto, great job on planning your ride. You located that road hazard, little alligator skin on the road. Did a great job adapting to it, getting around it instead of waiting till the last second. Oh, what's that? Oh, crap. And having to navigate. You're situationally aware. You seeked out and recognized this hazardous situation. Good job, smart rider. I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah.
Hey, Mohit, this was unfortunate. I'm sorry that you had to deal with this, but one of the things that we can really take away from this is a line of sight issue, sides of the vehicles, intersections, pedestrians, too much stuff going on in our head, and that's the big thing. Listen to your gut. If that ever happens for anybody else, go ahead and roll off that throttle and get ready to apply some really good progressive brake pressure just in case, because of all our escape routes are gone. So go ahead and practice progressive brake pressure, emergency brake pressure in a parking lot on Motorcycle Training Concepts. We're going to have more soon. '93 Jmac, hey, you're doing great on this one. You recognize there's that side of the vehicle somebody wanted to come out. You adapted by moving over a different lane position because you set yourself up for success by placing yourself in a position for safety. Oh my gosh, great job. Got yourself out of it. Close calls are better than crashes, but not having a close call is even better, and you almost made it to where you didn't have anything. Really good. Keep practicing. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, Ed, here's the thing. You saw this happening. You saw there's orange stage area, a bunch of vehicles lined up, intersection right here. You're kind of like, okay, what's going on here? Somebody came out in front of you, were able to navigate that dangerous situation. Good job. Couldn't have done it any better. Keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to be fine. Joshua, this is going to give you that little gut reaction, right? A bunch of stacked vehicles, a bunch of red lights. So when you see something like that, go ahead and pitter patter as slow as you feel comfortable doing it and just get to the front, and then you can go ahead and take off. But you did recognize that person wanting to come in. You did a good job with the progressive brake pressure. Go ahead and get yourself out of there. Couldn't have done it better myself. I keep saying that in today's video. You guys are doing really good. I can't pronounce your name, but you did an amazing job. Here's that thing. You saw that side of the vehicle, and I keep telling people to use progressive brake pressure or swerving. But remember, everybody, there is other escape routes you can do, which is going to be that acceleration to get yourself forward, okay? So you can swerve left, swerve right, brake to escape, but then also accelerate to escape. Now, one problem with that is that if you do it too much, you can get a rear tire traction issue. So at these slow speeds, you did a good job. At higher speeds, everybody, if you're riding a Grom on the interstate, you might not be able to do this, but you did a good job here in this area. So remember, escape paths could be acceleration too, all right? Real quick, I'd like to say thank you to CARDO for sponsoring this channel. I'm actually using their cool little headset thingy thing so I could talk to my kids on their CARDO Pack Talks. Make sure you guys grab yourself a CARDO Pack Talk. Bold, slim, Freecom, whatever you want. With the link in the description, you're gonna get a discount. Anyways, let's get back. All right, so we're riding around Victor Sanchez on the BMW S1000R. We're riding in the mountains. This is a beautiful view. I would just enjoy this. Oh, you see that U-turn sign? So be very careful with this. Go a little bit nice and easy. Don't go too fast. Go nice and slow. You see how we're all going slow except for that guy? He did something. He hit the gravel or whatever. Look at that decreasing radius turn.
Yep.
Thankfully, it was a lower speed and he didn't go into the guardrail. Let's take a quick look at that. So this is why you need to be paying attention to signage. So beautiful vision. I mean, not vision, beautiful views. The vision's kind of obstructed by these beautiful trees. And I keep saying beautiful, beautiful because it is. Jebediah Redwoods in Northern California. I love the Redwood Forest in Northern California. Anybody take that ski lift with Paul Bunyan and that big boy blue out front? The Trees of Mystery. Anybody do that? Write in the comments if you've been in the Trees of Mystery. Whew, they upgraded some things. I went there last year and they had like these little tree walks. So cool. I went there as a kid. They didn't have that, so it's pretty new. Anyways, we're moving. I don't know where I was going with that. All right, so great vision. Now we can see pretty far. Now we're looking around. We have good space cushion from all the other riders. Now you don't have to be so close to the other riders, especially in a beautiful area like this. Just enjoy the vision, enjoy the view. So we're going, oh, look, there's a sign right here. That's going to indicate, see if we can get it right where it's not so blurry. So it's going to be a 15 mile per hour U-turn. Let's see if we can get it. I think that's best we're going to be able to get. 15-mile-per-hour U-turn coming up. Take it nice and slow. Enjoy the view. Enjoy talking to your buddies with the CARDO Pack Talk. You know, right, Ken? You can get the CARDO Pack Talk from there, but we do have a link in the description for a discount. You can get it from Revzilla, but check the discount in the comments and description. Anyways, we're going around here. And he's going to go a little bit too much. So right here, started the low side, a little bit too much rear tire, losing that tractions. And then we're going to start going, but he might be able to catch it because we're going so slow. So when we do that, we're going to go across the way, now turn into a high side. Thankfully, no other cars are coming. And thankfully, no one else crashed because you can easily target fixate with that.
Another thing that really gets motorcycle riders that you got to be paying attention to, it's a big danger, it happens all the time, a lot of new riders, and it could be experienced riders, is gravel or any type of surface hazard, road surface hazard. So you can have paint, you can have water, you can have oil, you can have anything. You notice I increased my space cushion because I see these turners right here. Okay, big dangers, plan my ride, you know, locate them, adapt to them if I have to. All right. So gravel can be very bad, especially in a turn. So turning requires traction on your tires. Riding right straight takes traction. Doesn't take a whole bunch. It's natural for the bike wanting to stay up, but when you're turning, it needs traction for turning. It needs traction for acceleration. It needs traction for deceleration. It needs traction, like I said, for turning. So if we're in the middle of a turn, it needs traction. If you're giving a little bit of throttle in the turn, it needs traction. You only have so much traction on your tire. That's why you have hard compounds, soft compounds, race compounds, touring like all these different kinds of tire compounds that allow it to grip the road in a different way, stronger, better, slower, whatever it is. But if you're riding in a turn and there's gravel that wants to take away some of that traction, you gotta watch out for that bag. It wants to take some of that traction. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter how good of a rider you are. It doesn't matter. It's going to go ahead and take it away from you. So the best thing you could possibly do, watch out, fool. Hey, calm down. Is to reduce your speed, reduce your turning angle, and obviously avoid the gravel in the first place. Now, if you can't avoid it because you have a gravel road you got to ride on, or if you have definitely gravel across the whole road, what do? Go ahead and straighten it up a little bit, go as slow as possible over it, and then once you pass it, go ahead and go your normal speed. That's really what it is. So gravel is easy to handle. I do have a video on that, so that will be linked in the description. Make sure you pay attention. That's a nice parking lot right there. Woo! I love it. Anyways, all right, so number 5.
Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, we do this every Tuesday and Thursday on this channel at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time live, so make sure you check that out. But if you want to check out some other things like this video right here or this video right here, please do so. It supports the channel. Click that like button, by the way. Check into class. Anyways, I'll be seeing you around.